Dearly beloved, and their plus ones, we are gathered here today in sunny San Diego to witness my debut as an officiate. Just kidding. We're here to celebrate the love between Ashley and Shane. To all their guests, thank you for traveling from all across the much worse parts of the country. It serves as a testament to the love and kindness both these two are surrounded by, and the support they receive from each and every one of you. As a matter of fact, I'd like to take the time to have the bride and groom face their guests. Just for a second, take a deep breath. Now let it out. Allow yourselves to be present in this moment. Don't worry about what's happening later, or the curveball I'm sure you got thrown earlier this week or today. Be here in this moment, right now, and realize all the hard work it took to get you here. Not just this wedding, but everything you've done together in your relationship. Take a moment to soak in all the love and amazing energy radiating throughout this place from the people both here and in spirit who will be there to support you throughout your marriage journey. You may go back to staring at each other now. Most of you have known the couple for quite some time, whether through watching them grow up, forming friendships as children, later in life, in college and work, or through paying very close attention to Ashley as she made you read the safety card located in your seat back pocket in front of you on a Southwest flight. Personally, I met Ashley over a decade ago. It was a quiet night in the wild streets of Corrales, New Mexico, at a house that definitely didn't have too many people at it, and everyone who was there was definitely above the legal drinking age. If I remember correctly, which I definitely do because there's no reason I wouldn't, I remember everything from that night. I remember walking up to Ashley and telling her, I think your boyfriend is a piece of, well, there's kids here. You get it. And this is well before she met the man next to her now. I think that's when she started to trust me as a friend and a good judge of character, and I'm assuming made the unconscious decision to allow me to officiate her wedding one day. I'm so thankful that through my friendship with Ashley, I've had the chance to get to know Shane. From day one, I could tell he was a good guy, someone who I can actually trust, especially versus some of the other guys that Ashley accidentally dated before. Shane was sincere and confident enough to never bat an eye at Ashley having me, a straight, single dude, as a best friend. I'm confident that there's no one better than Shane to love and protect her for the rest of her life. Their love story started in this very city, not far from where we stand today. They both woke up that day thinking they would be doing nothing more than wearing their boots in a park. Now Shane claims that it was love at first sight, but little did he know that the instant Ashley saw him, she leaned over to her friend Dom and said, I call dibs on him. And if you know anything about Ashley, she gets what she wants. Case in point today. From there, their love grew very slowly. They took their time over the following, let's say, 12 weeks before they moved in together. So they were in no rush. Love is patient, but like when you know, you know. Take that, 1 Corinthians. Through the years that followed, their love grew stronger and stronger, and I think everyone could see the writing on the wall. I asked both of these two to share a story about the time they laughed the hardest, and both had a very hard time because they were trying to settle on something that was PG enough for me to tell you guys. But the truth is, I think anyone who knows these two knows they're always laughing, always smiling, and always caring. It's admirable and it's contagious. I've never seen two people complement each other so well. They're truly a power couple. Both Ashley and Shane have already proven it through the birth of their daughter Soleil and by stepping up as truly amazing parents. As we prepare for them to take their sacred vows, we're grateful for the love felt in this space and the timeless memories being forged today. Now I must ask, if there's anyone who believes these two should not be wed, speak now, and we'll have security escort you out, because this is happening. No one? Okay. The dictionary defines love, as well as a bunch of other words. It's a dictionary, that's what it does. But today it's not about the dictionary, it's about these two. Marriage is a sacred tradition between two people that love each other, cherish each other, and will fight for one another. This new chapter in your life will test the strength you have for one another. There will be good days and there will be bad days. There will be days that you don't think will end, and there will be days that you never want to forget. This is the bond that you create with each other, always remembering the love that you have for each other in this moment, right now. It allows two separate souls to share their desires, longings, dreams, and memories, their joys and their sorrows, and to help each other through the uncertainties of life. A strong marriage nurtures each of you as separate individuals and allows you to maintain your unique identity and grow in your own way through the years ahead. It is a safe haven for each of you to become your best selves. You agree to share strength, responsibilities, and love. But it takes more than love to make a relationship work. It takes trust to know in your heart that you only want what's best for each other. It takes dedication to stay open with one another, to communicate with one another, to learn and grow, even when it's difficult to do so. It also takes faith to go forward together without knowing what the future holds for you both. Someone once told me that true love is your soul's recognition of its counterpoint in another. And that's exactly what we see today. Shane, pause. Oh wait, no, I had it written down. Please join hands. You guys are already doing that. Look at one another right now and remember this moment in time. Shane, do you take Ashley to be your lawfully wedded wife? Will you honor and cherish her, love, trust, and commit to her through joy and pain, sickness and health, and whatever life may throw at you both, until death do you part? Ashley, do you take Shane to be your husband? Will you honor and cherish him, love, trust, and commit to him through joy and pain, sickness and health, and whatever life may throw at you both, until death do you part? At this time, the couple would like to read the vows that they have chosen to write each other.
Ashley, this may be the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my entire life, which is kind of ironic because you think telling the person you love with all of my heart and how I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with would be the easiest thing in the world. You're my best friend, my rock, my biggest supporter, my soulmate, and the only person I could ever imagine myself spending the rest of my life with. You amaze me day in, day out. The mother you become to our beautiful daughter is the only one I could have ever dreamt of. You encourage me to be a better man every day by empathetic, compassionate, caring, and your insanely positive outlook you have towards life. You're the most supportive mother anyone could have asked for, not to mention even more supportive soon-to-be wife. For example, I'm not sure you still know exactly what I do for work. Hell, sometimes I don't know what I do either. But every day you still push and encourage me to be better than the day I was before. In today's world, finding someone as caring, gentle, and kind-hearted as you is almost unheard of. Simply put in my own words, I already won the most important sports bet or lottery ticket I'll need for the rest of my life. And I know it's the only one I'll ever need for the rest of my life because I have you. I found the person I never want to stop making memories with. Promise to be your best friend, the patience you're always looking for, even when you think you don't need it. I know I'm the luckiest man in the world because when I look at your smile, nothing else matters in the world. Ashley, I promise to love you unconditionally through all the good, and even more so through whatever bad we may encounter through our life of journey together. I was still like this.
Take it through. Since the day we've met, you fit so effortlessly into my life. In fact, that's one word I would use to describe our relationship, effortless. I would also say seamless and easy. When reflecting on our story, I have so many fond memories of our milestones. The first time you told me you loved me. The first time you met my family. When you asked me to move in after only a few months of dating. And the day we brought Soleil into this world. I'll never forget the doctors wanting to rush us in for a C-section because Soleil's heart rate was drastically dropping, and in the middle of all the chaos, you asked them if we could just have a minute together before the surgery. In one of the scariest moments of my life, you made me feel safe and you made me feel calm. Shane, you are my better half. You are my perfect opposite. You are the calm when I am chaos. You are relaxed when I am anxious. You make simple what I try to make complicated. Every day I spend with you, I become a better version of myself. And through all the unknown and uncertainty life has thrown at us, the steadiness of our relationship has always stayed strong and easy and effortless. As perfect as today is, I truly believe that the best is yet to come. Shane Michael, I vow to always let you golf as long as the dishes in the sink are put away. I vow to always keep us on our toes with crazy things like 75 hard or trying to jump on a flight last minute. I vow to always binge watch new shows together. I vow to never let your alarm going off 15 times at 3 a.m. get in the way of our relationship. But most importantly, I vow to always believe in you, I vow to always support you, and I vow to always love you unconditionally. I would choose you in 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any reality. I know I would find you and I would choose you.
We'll now proceed with the rings. The wedding ring is a symbol of love. One ring to rule them all, one ring to bind them. A symbol of attachment and of belonging, not of possession, but of partnership. Ricky, the rings, please. Shane, please repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my everlasting love for you. Ashley, please repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my everlasting love for you. Shane and Ashley, having proclaimed your love and commitment to one another in the eyes of these loved ones, and with the power vested in me by the state of California and www.getordained.com, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. I give you, for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Shane Kaczynski.